A girl just walked into the men's restroom and saw her rival urinating there. She was so scared she closed her eyes and turned around to run away. But as she was about to leave the door, she was teased by several special forces instructors. Joking and funny Genie wanted to tease Mita, but she was stunned. Just as he was about to retaliate, Shinkeelei came out of the restroom. The misunderstood Shinkeelei couldn't do anything to Mita. After sending the others away, Shinkeelei took the chance when no one was around and coldly explained that he really didn't mean it. It turned out that Mita was a doctor participating in an emergency training at the Special Forces base. Because she left the camp without permission, she was punished by Shinkeelei to clean the toilets. She cleaned all the toilets in the base until late at night. She wanted to complain to her friend, but when she heard the shower room was about to close, she didn't have time to rest and rushed to change clothes to take a shower. But she was too late. When she was angry and walking back, she was stopped by Shinkeelei. Shinkeelei's action confused Mita. After realizing, she understood that he was worried she couldn't take a shower and had come to give her the key. Suddenly, she felt this person wasn't so annoying. And that was indeed the case, because the straight-laced Shinkeelei was proud of his cleverness at that moment. In fact, they had both experienced life and death 2 years ago. At that time, after graduation, Mita was buying gifts for her parents when she encountered a robbery. She was not only taken hostage by the robbers but also had a grenade with the pin pulled stuck in her hand. It was Shinkeelei who shot the robber dead at the critical moment and calmly comforted the nervous Mita. He carefully helped her switch the grenade to his own hand with his last finger. Mita was grateful to this savior and never forgot his deep gaze and the sense of security he gave her. However, because Shinkeelei was wearing a mask at that time, Mita didn't recognize him when they met again. But Shinkeelei recognized Mita. He remembered how brave she was when she stood up to the robbers and how she actively rescued a hostage who had a heart attack. This brave and kind girl left a deep impression on Shinkeelei. He still keeps the thank you letter and gift that Mita sent him later. But for a straight-laced guy, if he cares about someone, he should treat her specially. So the next day, during the special training, Mita was honorably chosen as a model. Mita, who was completely miserable, not only got trained by Shinkeelei but also became a tool for other trainees to practice repeatedly. However, her nightmare had just begun. During the afternoon exam, Shinkeelei fully demonstrated his devilish instructor style. Finally, it was Mita's group's turn for the exam. The group went onto the container with excitement. They carefully controlled the stretcher and slowly lowered it down. As the injured person landed safely, their hearts finally relaxed. They celebrated happily, but just as they were excitedly waiting for the results, they were drenched in cold water. Discontent, Mita immediately raised an objection, believing that Shinkeelei had made the whole team fail just to trouble her. So Mita once again became the test subject. As the stretcher was lowered, the big shaking made Mita realize the problem. Facing Shinkeelei's repeated questioning, Mita could only accept the punishment. After the session, Mita suddenly called out to Shinkeelei who was leaving, intending to return the helmet, but she intentionally let go before he could catch it. Download the Daily Short app to watch full episodes for free.